all having a wonderful day today. Today I am doing the Star Wars Clone Army. This is the action figure side of things. This video was recommended to me. If you guys have any video recommendations, I would gladly do them. All you have to do is put them down in the comment section below. This army is in two sections here. This section being the Phase 1 army, and this section here being the Phase 2 army. We will start off with the Phase 1 army here. Leading the charge is, of course, Captain Rex. He is a little worn down, though, sadly, because I played with him a lot as a kid. This is my brother's. This is the first clone trooper that we ever collected, and my oh my, was it a great one to start off. Beside him are two Wolfpack troopers. These are my first ever clone troopers that I ever got. They came in a huge jetpack though, but thankfully you are able to take that off because they would look atrocious in that. This one though is the first one. This is my first ever clone trooper here, as you can tell that he is very loose now because I played with him a lot as a kid. The paint job on these guys are phenomenal. The Wolfpack being one of the fan favorites in the Clone Wars TV show, and I'd say they did a marvelous job. The articulation on this is, of course, you got your ankle joints and your knee joints. It's just a perfect action figure for you to get. Perfect one to start off my collection. In the front row here, we'll start off with the 2011 mold, which is, in my opinion, the better mold. This guy right here's helmet can indeed come off, as you can tell. I do not know the name of this guy, but he was in the Christophsis Hidden Enemy episode of Season 1. Here's a good look at the helmet here. I'd say this helmet is a lot better than the 2008 model. When we go over the 2008 model, I will, of course, give you guys a comparison. Beside him are two 212th troopers. Say they're just capitalizing on this. All they did was slightly repaint him to, of course, have the orange on him. I won't show you the other one because he is yellowed, but I gotta say, phenomenal job. All these troopers, all these guys here, the paint jobs on these are amazing. Hasbro did an amazing job on these guys. Of course, I had to get Green Team. Green is my favorite color, and I hope to get more of these guys. And of course, if you haven't seen by my last video, I got a Phase 2 agree. It will be hard to find the Phase 1 version of Gree, but hopefully I'll find them. In the next row here, we have the 2008 model. Let's give you a comparison. It is mainly in the helmets. Everything else is pretty much the same. I do gotta say that this guy's helmet is elongated a little, but I think that has the benefit. I prefer this guy, but this one is more show accurate, and I just gotta say I like this one more because of his removable helmet. And I just gotta say, well done. They're just letting me give away my money. This character here is probably the odd one out. This is either Jack or Reese. I did an unboxing video on this guy. It is the Coruscant Guard Trooper. Amazing job. The next ones in line are three 2008 212th troopers here. Amazing job. I guess here's a comparison with the newer model. You guys can decide which one is your favorite. I'll actually switch sides here to this guy because I've had him more, and I've grown to love these guys. Oh, by the way, they do have their comlink channels on their wrists here, which is a perfect add-on. They did a phenomenal job on these guys. I can't say that enough. If you can't tell, this 5 Commander Codys. We did not know how to army build back then, and I was just like, "Oh, get Commander Cody. He's my favorite." And we just got 5 of him. His helmet is indeed removable. He's got his scar and everything. Amazing figure. They did a marvelous job on these guys. Now on to the Phase 2 guys. We have Commander Devis here leading the charge. They did a great job on this guy. He has so many features. He has, of course, got what Captain Rex has as well, pouches for the pistols. And he also has a visor that can come down. I think that is awesome. None of the Clone Wars models were able to do that. This guy, although, is limited on his articulation because of this comma here, but that doesn't stop his greatness. Right here we have the Evolutions Trooper. I do not know if he has a name or not, but he is metallic here, which I think is awesome. Although his helmet is a little too big, you're able to squish his helmet at the top, but it is removable though. It's very easily removable. Not for this airborne trooper in the back here. This guy right here is an amazing model. They did a great job on him as well. His helmet is indeed removable, but it is like stuck on there, so I'm not going to try to take it off. But he's got a pouch and everything. All the details are there. It's basically from the movie. Just copy and pasted right onto here, and they did a great job. And the entire next row right here is nothing but 212th Utapau clone troopers. The antenna mold of them, and I'm probably gonna get more, but holy moly, I love the antenna mold. Such a great job on these guys. Can't tell you enough. On the next row here, we just have the plain white mold here of the antenna mold. By the way, none of these guys' helmets can be removed. Then we have a little worn down version of that mold right there. And then we have the 5th Fleet Security Trooper right here, and right next to the 501st Trooper. This guy's helmet right here is indeed removable though, which is a total plus. You can also take off this shoulder pad here to reveal a Imperial symbol, but that shoulder piece would keep on falling off, and I did not want to lose it, so I just glued it on there. By the way, this figure right here is the only figure that I have that can go outwards on the legs. He can do the splits now, which I think is a plus on my side, just because this isn't a problem for the clones, but for the droids, they really needed more articulation because these droids, their legs get warped very easily. The entire back row is nothing but the newer Phase 2 mold, which in my opinion is better than the original Phase 2 Utapau troopers. Here's a 3-way comparison. We got, of course, the 2011 model, and the 2008 model, and then the 2014 model. One thing to point out, though, is that this guy here does not have ankle joints, which is quite a shame. Don't know why they didn't add ankle joints. Kind of ruins him, but of course, this is when I knew how to army build, and so I got 6 of them. The reason why you are only seeing 5 though is because the other one is broken. Then to finish off the army here, we got, of course, Commander Cody. This Phase 2 model is amazing, gotta say. This time though, he does have ankle joints here. For some reason they added it on him instead of the plain white model. This guy's helmet though is removable. Gotta say though, his face is a little more weird, I guess it's more realistic than the cartoonish face that you can see here. I prefer the cartoonish look. I don't know why, but it's just like this guy's head is more long. He's got like a 5 head now. And also, I guess another complaint that I see people have is that his helmet is way too big on the guy. I don't think so. I think it's perfectly fine how it is. Here's a close look at the helmet. I'd say probably definitely my favorite clone trooper out of this entire army here, without doubt. I hope you enjoyed this massive army video. Sadly, I was not able to include everyone though. I still have 3 pilots here that I was never able to find a spot for them, but here they are. And then of course I have the lame old 5 POA figures. Didn't bother to add them, didn't bother to compare them. Obviously the antenna mold is superior than that. And then my only stormtrooper here, I guess if that you want to count that for the army, be my guest. Including the stormtrooper, this is 39 total clone troopers. If you include the 5 POA trooper and the pilot, that would bring us over to 40, or over 40. Hope you all enjoyed this video. This is probably going to be one of my favorite videos. And my word, this army is gorgeous. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.